free throw drops for Williams. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's Sohan. Missed inside. Portland trailing here. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Sharp, no good. Here's Sohan. Still no points. Solid defense from Williams.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Flash, that's good.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Sohan, the pass to Osman. It's stolen away. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kamari, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Osman. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
And good whistle there.
Down the first one. Good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Three-pointer Sharp hits a three-pointer, and the Trailblazers lead by 6.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter, looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Robert Williams, Gabe Vincent out there with Sharp, and it's Flash in at point guard. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Here's Sharp. Five on the clock. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vincent's got himself on the board with a three there.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Wembanyama down low. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Pass to Williams. Here's Flash. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Vincent can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Portland leading. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Unloads from 13. Another one falls for Portland.
Every now and then, Sharp stretches himself and goes for these mid-range J's.
Pass to Wembanyama. And yep, it's good. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Timeout called, Portland. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Vincent. Crowder, he's checked in for San Antonio. Middleton comes in for Osman. Here's Sharp. 5 points in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Flash. Clock at 6. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 11. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Flash. 14 points for him. Here's Grant. The rebound by the Spurs. Now here's Wembanyama. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Flash. Beverly defending. From the elbow. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And now just a 3-point Portland lead. Portland's shooting a solid 50% throughout the second.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Spurs have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For Portland, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. It's Sharp on the wing. 5 points in the game. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams.
Your Blazer Dancer.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Here's Flash. 14 points for him. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Gonzalez. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Flash. To the left side wing. Grant, the pass to Sharp. Outside Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Count the basket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. There's the drive. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Here's Gonzalez. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Walker passes to Flash. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And that one drops.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Sharp passes to Ayton. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Gonzalez. Lays it up and banks it in. Gonzalez has got 30 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by White. Out left to the wing. Flash, the pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Sharp's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Shaedon Sharpe is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
And the Spurs call time here.
Here we go, Laker fans. Here comes your Trailblazers team.
And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Plumlee's checked in. San Antonio trailing here. White with it, now guarded by Simons. That's good from Beverly. The assist by White.
You talk about a player who never backs down. Beverly unbothered by the good deed.
Here's Sharpe. Give him 8 on the wing. Simons. That 3's off the mark.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And that one's good. Middleton.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Sharpe passes to Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From 9 feet. It's wide right, hits off the rim. We've got a close game here in Portland. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And so here's Portland. The Spurs making their last shot. Grant, right side. Here's Simons. And he jams it home with authority.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Now here's Middleton. And he banks in the layup.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Over to the left wing. Middleton against Grant. Yep, that one's good. Grant's got 10.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Here's Beverly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 43 seconds left in the first half. And here's Simons outside. Fires in the triple. He's got 12.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Sharpe. Give him 8. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharpe's first step is so quick.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beverly shot off. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Simons against Beverly. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
The agility on full display. What a move by Anthony with the rock.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Portland Trailblazers.
So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
What I like is the style of play you can be consistent with, even when shots are going down for you, you can keep the pace.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. A pivotal, deciding game. All the marbles. Kenny, you ever won all the marbles?
I was more of a jacks guy myself, and I played a little basketball too.
Well, I like a marbled steak. And you know what else I like, Ernie?
What?
Game 7.
Way to bring it back on topic, big fella. Gotta love it. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Jay Crowder is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Derek White, and it's Money in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gonzalez has got 32 points in the game.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And here's Simons outside. Rebound San Antonio. Gonzalez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Simons outside. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper for 2. Simons got 16 points.
I bet coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Gonzalez
trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Chris Middleton.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Gonzalez. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. For Portland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Simons outside, fires for three. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Simons has the open look. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Walker against Crowder. Pass to Aiden. And it's rejected. Here's Gonzalez. He's got 40 now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gonzalez has got 42 in the game.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout called, Portland. He's checked in for Middleton.
16, Jenny Osman.
Here's Flash. 16 points for him. Simons outside. The three. San Antonio with a rebound. Gonzalez has got rebound number 7 tonight. Shoots over Walker. The bank shot, no good. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 18.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Count that one.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Graham. Now here's Walker. Simons outside. With a 9-footer. Deflected. Here's Gonzalez. He's covered by Ayton. Count it. Good. Gonzalez has got 46.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
There's a screen. Here's Flash. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He is not. Feel and touch around the bucket.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. Joe comes in for White. Here's Lillard. Give him 8. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland trailing here. Here's Flash. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 6 points in the quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Here he goes. Oh, Lillard with the strong move.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Graham. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Simon's outside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Lillard. Lillard not to be denied.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Flash, defended by Lillard. Flash, the pass to Walker. Over to the wing. Grant, right side. 6 on the shot clock. And the official. called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. San Antonio leading. The try by Lillard. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Simons passes to Sharp. Simons outside. Off target from three-point range.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Outside Walker. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Well, the Spurs shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Walker against Crowder. Over Walker. And it's Crowder missing. And the Trailblazers shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Pass to Sharp. Ayton passes to Sharp. And here's Simons, defended by Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ayton.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Simons after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Grant.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
And the bucket is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Simons passes to Grant. Knocks it down from distance. Grant's got 9 points now in the second half.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. 1:11 left in the third. To the right side. Grant in the post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Not the guy you want to send to the line. Jeremy Grant has improved his game from the stripe.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
The first one falls. A different look for San Antonio. Saric checks in for Crowder, and Sohan subbed in for Damian Lillard. And so Grant nails them both. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Quarter of basketball. Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Up ahead. And Williams punches it home.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
The Spurs shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Sohan. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Grant from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now. With the drive. Good. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Some contact on the shot, but Jeremy's a tough dude.
Here's Sharp. He's got 10. And the layup is good off the glass. Sharp's got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Sohan gets it to go.
I like the effort and the energy. Jeremy Sohan taking what's his.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Shaden Sharp, Gabe Vincent out there with Robert Williams, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Sharp. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Middleton. Wembanyama down low. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Flash, the pass to Sharp. Pass to Flash. Wide open. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Flash has got 24.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Kamare. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. White's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Sohan. White on the wing. Wembanyama with it. 5 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Wembanyama's got 22.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Saric. Now Wembanyama. Williams defending. And is blocked. Here's Vincent. Shoots over White. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the Blazers making a change here. Aiton's checked in. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Stolen by Ayton. And it's Vincent off the drive. All sorts of time. And that one's good. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And stolen by Williams. Here's Flash. He's guarded by White. Pass to Sharp from behind the arc. Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Now here's Wembanyama. He's closely guarded. The shot off that time. The Trailblazers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Really left him alone that time. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Sohan. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Trailblazers, Walker, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Sharp. And Simon has subbed in for Vincent. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. San Antonio leading. Here's Gonzalez, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And look at those moves in the post, and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Grant. Over Middleton. And he can't bank that one in. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Walker, a screen on White. And here's Simons outside. Portland again missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's closing, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Flash. Pulls up, high post. Here's Ayton. It's deflected. Here's Gonzalez. From 13, and San Antonio again with a bucket.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Simons. To stop the run, buries it from 3. Simons got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And Gonzalez gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 11.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Ayton. Simons against White. Now here's Simons. Not a lot of room. Grant finds Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ayton with a screen. Lets it fly. Another miss by Simons. San Antonio shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Gonzalez. And he converts the layup. Gonzalez has got 12 now in this quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Simons. Grant outside. It's hauled in by White. Here's Gonzalez. Walker covering. And another one! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Flash, the pass to Grant. Fades away. San Antonio with a rebound. Gonzalez has got 11 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Simons, a screen on Beverly. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 10 points in just the second half.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Gonzalez. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Flash. Timeout called. Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Let's get some crazy fans. Welcome to the floor. Your Trailblazers team. I'll never bring out about to make some noise for your Trailblazers team.
Driving to the basket. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Gonzalez.
Wow! He went way up.
Goodness. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Down by 15. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Drives to the hoop.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Flash. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant. Rebound San Antonio. Gonzalez has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Spurs.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And breathing a sigh of relief now. Enormous pressure coming in. It's easy to tighten up, play not to lose, but they really brought the energy. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
They had to fight and bite and scrap and claw their way through the conference finals just when it seemed like they might be in trouble. They turned on the afterburners. It was a tremendous effort all the way around.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Money.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Here's Sharp after the basket by San Antonio. Sends it home from three-point land.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. .23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Henderson, the pass to Vincent. Back to Henderson. San Antonio with a rebound. Beverly finds Crowder. Here's Gonzalez. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And so the San Antonio Spurs win the series and will move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.